Hello Capricorn, welcome to your reading. Hope you're well. Thank you for tuning in. It's Wednesday the 6th of May 2026. I'm going to do a love tarot reading for you guys and see what you've got going on. Please take what resonates and leave what does not. It is a general collective love reading for the sign of Capricorn, so it will not resonate for all of you. Okay. What do we have in love for Capricorn? What messages do we have in love for Capricorn? Messages in love for Capricorn. I get the feeling that I want to see the overall view before I start dissecting them one by one. Get the overall view. Trying to see the overall picture. Okay, some of you might be doing that. Trying to get the overall view, the overall picture, the bigger picture. What other messages do we have for Capricorn in love, Spirit? Thank you. One more for Capricorn in love. What you don't see coming at the bottom of the deck. Okay. We've got the Chariot in reverse, the Five of Swords in the upright, the Ten of Cups in reverse, the King of Swords in the upright, and the Five of Wands in reverse. Okay. I feel like you, some of you, one of you, whoever it resonates for, might be making a decision to walk away from something, someone, a connection, a situation. Could be anything at this point. But the Ten of Cups is there in the reverse. So this could be to do with a marriage, a long-term commitment, or a connection that makes you question your happiness, your contentment, your emotions. You could have had a breakup with someone, a separation, or you feel distant from one another, or there's some sort of disharmony between you. There's something here that's not going in any forward direction, or perhaps something that's going a little bit too fast, but I'm getting more so something that's not going towards a certain direction. There's a walking away from battles, admitting defeat, knowing when to walk away, and making some sort of King of Swords here, detaching your heart from your head, your emotions from your thinking, being logical, detaching, seeing clarity, seeing truth. Perhaps you're distancing yourself from someone, you're detaching, or they're detaching from you. There's also the Five of Wands in reverse, which is about conflict resolution. Keeping the peace, trying to keep the harmony, not entering into conflict. And with that Five of Swords there, walking away from battles. Walking away, allowing there to be peace and harmony. Or knowing when to walk away as not to cause any conflict or conflictions of the mind, I'm seeing as well. So let's see, dive into these and see what they might be about for you, Capricorn. Why is the Chariot here for Capricorn in love? Why is the Chariot here for Capricorn in love? The Six of Pentacles. This could have something to do with money, finances, job, career. But this is a transactional sort of energy. It's a give and take energy. Perhaps you've been very, very generous, very giving towards someone or a connection. But you feel that there's perhaps you're not getting the same in return. You're giving but not receiving in equal amounts, in equal measures. Why is the Five of Swords here for Capricorn in love? Queen of Swords in reverse. Okay, so there could have been some conflicts in the past which included some harsh words. Perhaps someone's been a little bit harsh with their words during some sort of conflict. Or you perhaps feel that there's some sort of, you're being manipulated in some way, or someone's trying to win at all costs, or manipulate you with their words, or being deceitful, not being true, not being clear. You're looking for the truth or some sort of clarity, but you're not getting it. And the Five of Swords just flipped out again. Is someone trying to get away with something? Someone's trying to win at all costs? Are you dealing with someone that's quite competitive or argumentative, perhaps? Someone who's trying to get their way? Someone's trying to get their way with money, perhaps? Why is the Ten of Cups here for Capricorn in love, in reverse energy? Why is the Ten of Cups here for Capricorn in love? Five of Pentacles. So, yeah, Capricorn, this could be you with that Pentacle energy. You've been very generous or giving. Perhaps you've given someone money, or you've supported someone in some way financially. But I'm feeling like you're feeling for all your giving, all your generosity, all your time, money, investment, love, whatever you've given to this connection, this situation, you're feeling left out, rejected. You're giving, but you're not receiving, and it's kind of leaving you feeling in quite a cold, rejected energy. You're being shut out, perhaps, or feeling like you're being shut out. I'm getting a runner-chaser sort of dynamic already. Why is the King of Swords here for Capricorn in love? What does Capricorn need to know about the King of Swords? The High Priestess in reverse. Perhaps you already see the truth of this situation, Capricorn, and you're choosing to ignore it. You're not trusting your intuition, or you're ignoring it. You're choosing not to see the truth, even though it's staring at you in the face. It's staring right at you, but you're looking away from it. Someone wants a truth and clarity, but the other person's not giving it to them. They're keeping something hidden, or something is hidden, or there's some sort of or a truth and a clarity has been found. Someone has given some sort of truth and clarity, or made some sort of decision that has left someone feeling quite rejected and left out. Why is the Five of Wands here in reverse for Capricorn in love? Death in reverse. So someone's resisting some sort of ending. This is what I'm getting. Just quickly, why is that Five of Swords there again for Capricorn in love? What does Capricorn, what's the important message about the Five of Swords for Capricorn in love? Nine of Cups in reverse, yeah. Someone sees the truth here of a situation, but they're choosing not to. There's something here about an ending that needs to take place, but someone is resisting that ending. Perhaps they're resisting an ending that might cause a conflict. And the Nine of Cups here, there's someone here is holding on. They want to win at all costs. They're not letting this go. They will get their way. And someone here is very much emotionally unfulfilled. They're not happy. But they're still resisting an ending or walking away or transitioning here. And someone feels like they can't end something because it's going to cause a conflict. And they're trying to keep the peace, trying not to rock the boat. Tell me about... Okay, what have we got there? I'm not going to take them for some reason. I've just intuitively just been nudged not to take them. But if they come out again, I will let you know. Come on, Spirit. Maybe I should have taken them. It was the Six of Cups. And it was, I can't remember the other one, but there's a Six of Pentacles in reverse, the High Priestess in the upright, and the Ace of Pentacles in reverse. You're very conflicted about this, Capricorn. I'm going to take them. No, I'm not going to take them. I'm conflicted. I don't know what to do here. Is this your energy? Six of Pentacles in reverse, High Priestess in the upright, Ace of Pentacles in reverse. Lack of equal give and take. Someone wants to know the truth. Someone's not being told the truth. Someone wants clarity and someone's not giving clarity. And this is someone's holding on. The other card that came out was the Nine of Pentacles in reverse that I put back in the deck. The Six of Cups and the Nine of Pentacles in reverse. Someone's dependent on something here or codependent on someone, and they feel that someone is a soulmate, or they've got a past history with this person, or it's someone coming in from their past. Let's concentrate on the cards on the table. So why is Death here? Shall I get a new deck? No. Right, let's calm it. Whew. Why is Death here for Capricorn in love? Strength. Willpower. Determination to see something through. Determination to win at all costs. Perhaps there's been a lot of investment here. Time, money, patience, commitment. Why is the High Priestess here in reverse energy for Capricorn in love? Stop doing that. Why is the High Priestess here in reverse energy for Capricorn in love? Temperance in reverse. Okay, so something's not in harmony. We know that. It's out of balance. It's one-sided. Someone here is choosing not to see the truth of a matter. Why is the Five of Pentacles here for Capricorn in love? Six of Wands in reverse. Someone's not being seen, or someone's being kept secret, or someone's not getting recognition. Someone's not being chosen. Someone's waiting to be chosen here, to be validated. You should be doing that for yourself. Anyway, I'm not going to start telling you off. Three of Pentacles. Just flipped over. Communication, teamwork, getting advice. Communicating about a plan, or feeling like you're not feeling like you're in a team, or you're not kind of working together on something, or perhaps I don't know. This reading started off with really fresh energy, but not fresh, but it's getting conflicted the more I go along. Why is the Queen of Swords here in reverse energy for Capricorn in love? The Magician in reverse. You feel like someone's manipulating you, Or Capricorn, it could be that someone feels that you're manipulating them. There's also an energy of doubt, but I'm getting more manipulation. Someone's trying to get their way at all costs, win at all costs. Why is the Six of Pentacles here for Capricorn in love? Eight of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah, the energy's just going to keep repeating itself. Working towards something, putting time, investment into it, you know, working towards it, trying to apply yourself to it, but you're not getting the reward back for your work, or someone's trying to cut corners. Someone here doesn't want to do the work. They don't want to take the time, or whatever it is. They're not working as hard as someone else is here. Perhaps this is about work, finance, career. Perhaps this is about money. Someone's paying, you know, more money towards something within a commitment than the other person is. Someone's working all the hours and someone's not getting off the sofa, sort of energy. Why is the Nine of Cups here in reverse for Capricorn in love? Nine of Swords, anxiety, worry. Tell me about that Ace of Pentacles that came out in reverse. Why is the Ace of Pentacles here for Capricorn in love? Queen of Cups. Someone is keeping their emotions, their feelings to themselves. Someone could be somewhat emotionally avoidant. Someone wants to know why something isn't happening here, why something isn't solidifying, you know, stabilizing. Someone wants to know, like, why are you not putting in as much effort as I am? Why are you not giving me truth, clarity? Someone could be, I mean, there is, I'm seeing a little bit of love here, but not an awful lot. Three of Pentacles. Why is it here for Capricorn in love? Page of Pentacles. There's a plan. There was a plan, or there is a plan, but it's sort of in the beginning stages, and it's not really, well, it's not kind of progressing and developing on, or there's no direction, or there's not a clear plan in place, or there's small possibilities of stability, but it's just not, it's someone doesn't know what they want. Someone doesn't have a clear plan of how something's gonna, or whether they're gonna commit, or whether this situation's gonna work itself out, or someone's just not sure here. Right, I'll do a couple more clarifiers and then I'll probably leave it there, Capricorn, because this is a really repetitive read, and I think the message is pretty clear cut, really. Why is the Magician here in reverse for Capricorn in love? Why is the Magician here for Capricorn in love? Ten of Swords, one from the bottom. Five of Cups in reverse. Feeling betrayed. Feeling stabbed in the back, wounded. Feeling betrayed by the whole situation, by the looks of it, but trying to come to some sort of acceptance. I think you see the truth, and I think you have seen the truth and the clarity for a while, but it's been hard for you to accept it. Why is the Six of Wands here for Capricorn in love? Six of Wands in reverse energy. Why is it here for Capricorn in love? Three of Pentacles in reverse and the Moon. Something here is secret. Someone's keeping secrets, or something here is secret. And the Three of Pentacles in reverse confirms what I said earlier about not feeling like you're on the same team. Or someone here is not communicating with you, not telling you things that need to be told. Someone here is very emotionally... Sorry, that was my... one moment, I'm baking a cake. Sorry about that, just had to put it on another 10 minutes and it will be done, folks. Baking a nice chocolate cake for visitors later. And if I could, I would share it with you all. Right, Temperance in reverse. Why do we have Temperance here for Capricorn in love? Two of Pentacles, Judgment, yeah. Something needs to give here, and you know it, Capricorn. This is a very one-sided, unbalanced situation, unstable situation. And a decision needs to be made. Because you know this is not fair. You know this is not how it should be. And I think you've known that for quite a long time. Or I think you've known it deep down for however long it's been. But I think you know what it is you've got to do in this situation. Why is Strength here for Capricorn in love? Wheel of Fortune. 9 of Wands in reverse. Time for a change. Time for a change. And feeling defeated. Feeling defeated, betrayed, perhaps lied to, manipulated, rejected. Not a very nice energy to be in, really. Let me just, I just want to know what that Wheel of Fortune and Judgment's about, and because they are majors. Majors are the important messages that are coming through, but yeah, I just want to see what they're about. Why is the Moon here for Capricorn in love? Oof. 3 of Swords in reverse, and the Ace of Cups came out sideways. I do read sideways cards. If they come out like that, that's how they come out. You don't know if this person's gonna give you love or not. You don't know if they're gonna commit to you or not. They're kind of, I'm getting someone that's very hot and cold, on and off. Warm one day, cold the next. Loving one day and completely cut off the next. Who wants to be in that sort of confusing energy? And there could be a third, there could be something that's getting in the way of this, but yeah, possibly there's a reason why this is happening. Why is Judgment here for Capricorn in love? Why is Judgment here for Capricorn in love? King of Swords, the Moon. Ooh. Fear. There's a decision that needs to be made, but someone is fearful to make it. Perhaps they need to make a decision they're fearful about making, but I think it's you, Capricorn, that needs to make a decision, but there's fear. You don't want to make the wrong decision. But you know that a decision needs to be made. Or the Moon, I mean, perhaps you're making this decision in secret. You're keeping your thoughts to yourself at the moment. Or perhaps there's just a decision here that needs to be made that someone's doing in secret. But something here is very much hidden. Someone here, I'm getting such an emotionally avoidant person. Very much so. And I'm also getting something about a strong intuition that someone knows the truth. They know the truth. Tell me about that Wheel of Fortune. Why is it here for Capricorn in love? 9 of Wands in reverse. Again, 7 of Cups in reverse. You're giving up, finally, aren't you, Capricorn? I think you're kind of feeling just defeated in all this. It's overwhelmed you. It's been confusing. And I think you're realising that what was set out to be achieved is not going to be achievable. I'm going to put them into their suits a moment. I don't think there's any more messages here for you, Capricorn, but I like to be thorough, so I'll just put them into their suits. One moment. Yeah, you could have someone, separate from this ongoing sort of one-sided situation connection you've had going on. I think there's someone else that's possibly interested in you. Or that you could have lots of other people that are interested in you, but you've kind of been focusing on this. And you've possibly been shutting yourself off from new opportunities in love with others because you've been so focused on this, and this has weighed so heavy on you. But there is possibly another person who, you know, they're showing interest in you, but you need to deal with this first. I think you're wondering here, or you're coming to the conclusion that, is this really worth fighting for anymore? What am I holding on for here? What am I hanging around for here? To be left confused, feeling rejected, feeling sort of out in the cold, someone who doesn't open up to me, someone who doesn't communicate with me. I'm fighting for a team, and I'm the only person on the team here. I'm the only one, you know, standing up for this, wanting to work on this. Why am I still here? Why am I still, you know, why am I still dealing with this? So, yeah, I think you're at the pivotal point of a crossroads, Capricorn. And I think you've been here for a little while, but I think you're now starting to get your own clarity, get your own truth. And you're starting to look at the truth that's staring you square in the face, that it's been staring at you for quite a while, but you didn't want to see it, you didn't want to accept it, perhaps. But now you can't do anything else other than accept it because it's not going away. The truth is the truth. You can avoid it, you can try and shut it off, but it'll still be there staring at you when you open your eyes again or you turn around again. It's still going to be there. So yeah, I think that's where you're at the minute, Capricorn. So this is your reading. Going to stop it there. Thanks for tuning in. If you did, if you liked the video or if it resonated, please give it a thumbs up. If you would like more readings from me, please click the bell at the top of my page and you will get a notification next time I upload a reading. Good luck, best wishes, and lots of love until next time, Capricorn. Bye-bye.